So in case y'all didn't know, I am using the DJI Osmo Action 5 camera. I lost my Hero GoPro 8, and so this was gifted to me, and we are putting this son of a gun to use. I love the camera, but I'm trying to go live with it, and I don't know if I was live or not on the other channel. Since this is for Tesla Rideshare, we're going to go ahead and make a vlog again with this camera until I can figure out how to live stream with this camera, because I got some stuff I want to do. But for right now, I want to go earn some money. What do y'all think? Let's try to go earn some money. Let's get out of here and get the day started. Let's go! All right, so we got a ride to FLL. It was like $13, $12 and change. Got rematched out of there, sent down into Hollywood to the Diplomat. That was $20 plus a $7 tip. So we are at $39.67 to start the day. And it's, yeah, we just hit that first hour online. So we're okay with that. Not terrible, not terrible. But I just wasn't ready to go sit in the airport. So I'm glad I got rematched, got out of there. It was a decent ride for the time allotted. Anyway, I wanted to mention about the Lyft Black Excellent Customer Service, Excellent Challenge, whatever they're calling it. Remember we talked about that yesterday's video? We noticed something, right? We noticed that well, let me start with this. I got an email overnight. Remember how I said yesterday there were two different dates? One was for like February 14th. The other was for like March 1st. Well, we got an email. Now we got a third date. The third date is February 16th. And it was a big oops. We made a mistake. Listen, after I got 3 different dates on this challenge now, and I don't know which one's right, I don't know which one's wrong, so I guess I'm not going to worry about it. The other part to this is, look at this here. Wait a minute, let me get it right. Look at this here. I did 3 black rides yesterday, but I'm only getting credit for 2, right? Those 2 rides tipped, which means those 2 rides, those 2 riders, they rated me. So now, is it that we're only going to get credit for the rides that rated us? And if that's the case, how is the driver supposed to facilitate the rider to rate you? Like, how do you do that? It's not on us to kind of like push that rider to rate us. A lot of confusion around this little promotion. I don't know what Lyft is doing. But they're failing severely. 3 different dates, and you only get credit for rides that the riders rate you. Things you just can't control. Like this jackrabbit banana head. Where's this guy from? Ohio. Yeah, he just made a U-turn in a place where you can't make it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Ha! So yeah, we're going to head back north because I'm still looking to head north. I don't plan, if I'm in the airport, because I get a ride there, I don't plan to go sit in that terminal yet. We're not going to waste that time. I'd rather burn a little more electricity out here on the road and picking up smaller, quicker rides than sit there wasting my time. We're not going to do that today. So anyway, I wanted to talk about that. And yeah, $39.67. Y'all already know, $80 to start the day. I have not eaten. I have not charged. Still running on yesterday's charge. So we are going to confirm that the only way you're going to get credit for the ride right now with Lyft is if you get a tip, because that's when they're rating you. So you have to get rated. I'll take a screenshot of this now. There's nobody behind me. It is now showing 3 rides out of 15 or out of 50 when I have 4, but only 3 rides have rated me so far. And so let's see, they tipped out. It's a nice little $5 tip. Beautiful young ladies. They're going to have a good time. They're here for a bachelorette party. All right, and there we go. So I just wanted to make mention of that. App's back on. Let's go to work, y'all. Let's go to work. Incidentally, we're at $15.35 on Lyft on one ride. Uber now, we're at $51.82 for 3 trips. So 51, 66, 67 bucks. Not terrible, not terrible. Getting a couple tips in here. That was a fun couple. Getting a couple tips in here, y'all. Trying to make some money, y'all. I'm trying to make some money, but I'm more concerned with education. I had a guy comment on yesterday's video, which today's video I dropped it, which you'll see this. Anyway, he commented, he said, man, $50 profit is a waste of time out here. But that's the difference in my channel that I'm trying to bring to you guys. I'm showing everybody real world expenses. I do it the most expensive way. I've said I've got other reasons for doing it this way as well. But real world expenses, I would be willing to bet, and you don't have to be a mathematician to figure this out, but I'd be willing to bet that if people really looked at how much they're spending to do rideshare and on what platforms, I mean, it's tough. Operating a Model 3 is probably your best bet, but even that, my friends, is expensive. So, take an example from me. You see my numbers. There you go, right? And we'll see how this goes. All right, we got to go find a charger here in a little bit. We're at 26%. But remember, I'm still riding off yesterday's charge. So I really bid it today. As I was coming north, I tried to go a couple of Wawas so I could get a cheap lunch, $11 lunch, and charge up. But no. None of them charges were available. So I wound up here in Boca where the charging is cheaper, 88% battery, $19, y'all. $19 to charge because I came in at 12%. $18 to charge, $15 for lunch at Subway. When did Subway become $15 for a damn sandwich? That's all I ate was a sandwich. I got my own water. $15 at Subway. For a sandwich that wasn't even that good, but I needed to eat. I should have packed my own lunch. I got to start packing my own lunch when I come out here because, I know we just got the new administration. I know Trump is just getting in. But I was saying this way before Trump took office. It's going to take about 18 months, 12 to 18 months for us little folks, the little folks, the worker bees, the earners, if you will, to start seeing some of the benefits of these plans that are coming through. So, woo! So let's see if I remember correct. Right now I am at $67, but now I'm at 80 plus 18. That's 98 plus 15. 98, 108, 113. 113. Woo! All right. I hit that time when I charged up. I hit that time when everything's kind of slow, but now it's starting to pick up. We are at 71.18 on Uber, 43.05 on Lyft. So what's that? 114 right now. Still $3 under my cost for today, boy. We gotta hope tonight is a better night. But on another note, y'all paying attention to Bitcoin? Bitcoin's just took a nasty little dump in the last couple of hours. Dropped about $2,500. The guys on the radio were starting to panic. I'm not panicking. We are good to go solo on that. It is 6:18 p.m. But it just feels weird. It gets dark early. I still haven't acclimated to this last time change. It's got me all jacked up. But anyway, we are in Del Rey. We're going to head back to my favorite spot and try to get a few more rides. Try to get another 100, 120 out of the night. I don't know if it's going to be possible. But we're going to find out, ain't we? All right, let's go. All right, so it is, what the hell time is it? It's 11:53. Still got like 2 hours of drive time left on Uber. I don't know how I managed to do that. We are at 309.39 for the night. I am charging now, 24 cents a kilowatt. There ain't nobody here either. Look at that. This is the Yamato, and Congress Avenue Chargers. These are the V4s back here too. I love these V4 Chargers. Anyway, we're at $309.89 for the night, plus $40 in cash tip. So we'll call it even at $350. I think that's pretty close, right? A couple pennies. I locked it down into Premier only, but I wound up catching this $23 surge, right? And when I got that $23 surge, I really need to take a piss. So I went, found a bathroom, pissed, dropped down to Comfort. They sent me on a nature hike because they're going to get their $23 on Uber, boy. They're going to make sure you earn that $23. But whatever, wound up being a $35 ride, $20 cash tip, and the only thing I cared about was praying that sumbitch did not throw up in my car. He's a nice guy. But a lot of people are nice when they're drunk, so I just didn't want him to puke in my car. Anyway, there's a $20 surge now just west of me, but I'm charging. And I'm going to go ahead and charge up and probably call it a night. It's a long night. Tomorrow's another day. We're going to take the money and we're going to keep it moving and be thankful for it. I wound up doing a total of 13 trips, 3 on Lyft and 10 on Uber. Now, I still have, so between yesterday and today with Lyft, I've got 6 rides in, right? But I'm only getting credit for 5. So I'm 100% convinced if the rider don't rate you, you don't get credit. So if you're chasing that shit, just letting you know, you better ask your rider to, hey, do me a favor, don't forget to rate me. If you're into that money. If you're not worried about it, then, hey, go on about your business. We'll call it a day. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. It's been a long time. I appreciate y'all jumping into the Tesla Rideshare. And we'll see you, not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. We'll see. There's always something to talk about when it comes to Tesla and Rideshare. Maybe we get into cybercabs tomorrow. Who knows? All right. Peace out, y'all.